had the best year of weightlifting that any woman's ever had in the history of the United States, right? She was the highest placing female in the United States team at the World Championships, and she won every other meet that she was in. Nobody's ever had a year like that. So if she had to hit a number here in Thailand, of course, I know for a fact she would have hit it.
Hamstrings too?
Yes, please.
Things going forward are very concrete. Like, we are going to go to the Olympics to get a medal. And there's a number in my mind and in Mary's mind that we have to be at to get that medal.
I just feel like
What makes you feel that way?
I'm just tired, hot. I'm not too bad. I think I'm more just tired from traveling.
First one was great. Second one was just a little bit away.
I don't know. Well told. You know, like I feel like I've had things that I'm just like nagging that I'm like, I really need to just take a break, but I can't. So I think after this, regardless of what happens, I'll for sure take some time off.
Still like just being here, like I'm like super anxious. I'm like,
I don't feel fine because everyone is gunning for me.
yeah.
So,
But you get the last say.
I know, but yeah.
It's still hard though.
So, you know, Kate is, you know, Olympic silver medalist, world champion. I mean, there was nothing in me that made me think that Kate couldn't make that total. 100%, like Spencer, they were going to go after it. And Kate is a good enough lifter and talented enough and proud enough that she was going to go for it, right?
That just crashed on you a little bit at the top, right? That's it. But position-wise, everything is there. It's there, but your hands just aren't over, you know? Like, it's a training day. It's not your last heavy day. It's not anything. It's just a training day, right? And you want to practice really good lifts. And you want to practice the mental approach and the emotional approach to it. That's it. Breath, close your eyes, like, chill out. No. Zero pressure to hit the number today, okay? I know that there's internal pressure, but get rid of it. Okay. I'm the coach. I pick the numbers.
We talked in training, just like this visualization, like what will it feel like when you make the Olympic team? You know, I said, I'm going to go back to your warm-up platform and I'm going to lay there and I'm going to soak it all in.
Come here. Lots of legs. That was really good. It's like super close. Your feet scooted a little.
I think if I wasn't like, I don't know, I would have ran it forward at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I could have made it if I would have done that, but.
That was...
Want to try it one more time?
Do you want to try it one more time? Do you need to make it more than that you just made it? Let's kind of do it.
The Olympic team that the United States is going to send is like 3 like tested, hardened warriors. It's going to be the best Olympic team. Not to demean any other previous team or whatever, but it's going to be the best Olympic team the United States has ever sent. Every one of those girls could and probably should get a medal when they show up at the Olympics. And they've put on weights that they have to take. So if it like comes down to like a third attempt in the clean and jerk to get a medal at the Olympics, I would count, whatever color, gold, silver, bronze, whatever the color. If a third clean and jerk is on the line, I would bet on the 3 girls that are going to go.
Scary or intimidating or high pressure, you know you can do it because you've done it a bunch, right? So let's see what it feels like to just lift happy, right? Like, hey, I'm really excited to lift. Like, this is fun that I get to do this, and like, just all those things.
Okay.
Like being strong. Be Carlos, right? Like, who likes lifting more than that guy? Sure. Right? Strongest, it's fun. You're the strongest. So let's just practice that, because you might have an opportunity to do that. So we want to see what that's like, right?
Okay, watch the coach.
Oh, that's so nice.
They're having the best time. Look at him. He's so happy.
Barry comes out, it's got the gigantic Hershey bar on it, or a bunch of the minis.
Yeah. Mom will buy like the 6-pack with like the 6 bars. I feel like that's the one that's always next to the s'mores stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's not bad. It's pretty dry.
Yeah, it's like a biscuit.
It's like a, yeah, it is.
Can't let Will stuff take
What's
up
the
his
soft
comfortable
biscuit?
working spot anymore. I gotta get in the zone.
The strongest women in weightlifting. It's the plus 87 kilo category, an Olympic category. So much on the line here.
Mary Theisen-Lappen.
Mary does suffer from nerves before these big international meets. And once she gets a score on the board, suddenly that competitive instinct really kicks in and she does some amazing things.
And here we see Mary Theisen-Lappen taking her opening attempt at 118 kilos. That's going to be a no lift.
That opening snatch is probably the most nerve-wracking lift you're going to do.
Theisen-Lappen, United States, second attempt, 118.
Second attempt, 118 kilos. And this is a good lift.
Theisen-Lappen. 118, please.
Mary coming out for her third attempt at 122 kilos. And that is going to be a no lift.
Yeah, so with a big clean and jerk, she can still do some damage here.
Opening attempt in the clean and jerks, 151 kilos. The competition in Paris is certainly not a foregone conclusion, but the clear likely winner is Lee from China, who's 20 to 30 kilos ahead of the rest of the field. Park from Korea, who again is 10 to 15 kilos ahead of everybody else. So the real competition in Paris is going to be for the bronze medal, and that's going to be kind of a showdown between Mary Theisen-Lappen and Emily Campbell, as well as a couple of others. Mary's first attempt, that was a good lift at 151. 156 on the bar. Her second attempt, and that is a good lift. Third attempt, 162 kilos, just off her personal best.
Tempo on your dip. Goes down fast, James. You got this.
And that's going to be a no lift for Mary. So we wish Mary all the best as she gets ready for the Olympic Games in Paris.
166, please. First attempt.
Hey, can I give you a last time I believe in you. Bad day is over now. Okay. It was a bad day. The bad day's over.
No, it did not feel like we thought it would. We ended up having this poor meet results-wise. And so she was sad when we got done. And, you know, she's literally, everything we've worked for is make the Olympic team, like from the start. Like start at the lowest of lows. Started injured, like with a horribly sprained ankle on the platform in Las Vegas in 2022, and now she's on the Olympic team, but we're like kind of bummed. I hope over the next 4 months that we learn to be okay with where you are, but still want more, right? Like be happy with where she is as opposed to like just wanting more, because it's like, this is going to be the coolest thing ever. Going to the Olympics is going to be the coolest thing for Mary, you know, for, you know, maybe her wedding and this, you know, going forward. So, yeah, I just hope that we can really enjoy it.
I knew I needed to come here just to have fun, get a good mindset before going into the last one where we're all kind of just pushing.
How is your morale doing right now?
It's doing.
Do it.
It's good. A lot of life changes, so it's just a matter of just going with the flow and knowing what's coming and knowing what needs to be done. And I kind of just try to keep a positive outlook on it. It gets tiring, and it's not even, I think it's more just like outside factors weighing in where you get super tired. And I've had those, but I also know that if I didn't see this through, I would feel some sort of regret, I feel like. That's just kind of how I feel. I have expressed to Kenny right before Doha, I was like, oh my gosh, it would just be so easy if I had an out. Like if something just gave me an out, it would be so easy and tempting just to be done. And Kenny was like, yes, it would, but I don't want you to get past it and then be like, wow, what if? So that's kind of what's kept me going. I think we all kind of stand in a spot where we know we need to give it everything we have in our final push for Thailand. Like, I think we're all kind of just expecting we're all opening heavy and we're giving it everything we have. I do not, there's part of me that's like, oh, I want to do that here just so it gives me 2 opportunities, but I kind of know that like where my body is and what I need here, I just need to hit lifts and have fun and just keep pushing forward for Thailand. So I would say yes, my biggest competition will be Thailand, I'm sure, just because it is the do or die. But I still want to hit a big total here.
Taylor Wilkins went 3 for 3 in her snatches in Bulgaria, hitting a 92, a 96, and a 99. She failed, however, to post a total after missing all three of her clean and jerks, so she attempted 120 on her first attempt and then 124 twice on her second and third attempt. In order for Taylor to go to the Paris Olympics, she's going to have to displace one of the top 3 athletes in the United States, Jourdan Delacruz, Mary Theisen-Lappen, or Olivia Reeves.
It's like if my hair was down, it'd be like the wind blown effect.
Like, how much does making the Olympic team mean to you?
It would be really cool. I would love to make the Olympic team, but it's not the end of the world if I don't make the team. I don't sit there and think, oh my gosh, if I don't make it, it's the end. I need to go through another quad. I'm not a very emotional person, so it's not like, it would stink, especially how close I am, but I mean, the 59 weight class is stacked and totals are huge, and I feel accomplished with what I've done, and especially like sticking out the squad is an accomplishment in its own, because we had, 4 or 5 competitions last year. We had to travel very far for, especially if I bump up to 6th, that would be pretty difficult, because it's like, oh my gosh, I was right there. But it's not the end of the world. I know there's a career out there for me outside of weightlifting, and I want to start my family and a life outside of weightlifting. It's not, I told Mike this the other day, it's not either I go to Thailand or I make Paris and I go to Paris, and it's not hang up my shoes.
Oh, cute. Wait, you're proposing to me?
No, because I walked in front of her.
That was real weird. You dropped and then you went like this.
For that.
You dropped and then you went, oh look, it's a bear. Oh, it's much bigger.
Okay. Yeah, that Long Beach is like 8 hours. I'm like an hour. It's got 3 settings. Yeah, so Santa.
I think it'll be a gradual retirement versus like, okay, I'm done. I don't have any set date. It's more of just when life happens. That's kind of when I'll be like, okay, time to move on. If I don't go to Paris, I go to Worlds this year. Vance kind of wants to go to Worlds next year. So it's more of just like, let's see where it goes and have fun versus I'm done. I don't want to make any decisions like that. Even if I went to Paris, I don't think I would make a decision like that.
And here we see Taylor Wilkins coming out for her opening attempt. In order to catch Maud Jourdan or Yenny Alvarez and put herself into realistic contention to go to Paris, Taylor's going to have to post a total in the 235 range today. Her current best is 221, but if she manages to put together her best lifts, she can actually get reasonably close to the high 220s. So it would really take Taylor lifting out of her shoes today in order to put herself in contention to go to Paris and beat Jourdan Delacruz, Mary Theisen-Lappen, or Olivia Reeves.
No lift. Loaders, please. 99 kilos.
Oh, that is? Yeah. Yeah, going super heavy, balls to the wall. No, I'm just weighing it. I made that decision last week I've been dealing with injuries this cycle, and then I also got sick last week, and still a little bit sick. So I already made the decision to go as a 55 for this competition. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do as a 55. If I wanted to compete, what would that look like? What numbers was I chasing? What goals did I have? And with the stress of just outside life, I decided that it'd be best just to weigh in and check off this requirement to be here to weigh in at least for Olympic eligibility. So those were my reasonings. But yeah, I'm excited for Thailand to be over and we can focus in the future.
Future stuff being like?
Future competitions, yeah.
To say that I'm going to the Olympics next, it's not confirmed yet. It's confirmed enough for me to make the decisions that I've had to make, just, you know, like going to this competition as a 55. It's official enough for us to make those decisions behind closed doors, but I don't like to publicly say it because it's not official yet. Last night the 49s went and I just sat and watched. It's hard being in a position where you like can't do anything about it. You have no control over the situation, but that is a decision that I made, so I have to like live through that. But that doesn't mean that the anxious feelings aren't there, you know. Like I really want this. This is something that I really want, so I'm very protective of that. I care about it a lot, so of course I'm gonna be like just a little on edge, I think. Well, first, I've always imagined this competition being the most stressful, high intensity moment in our Olympic journey. And then as events changed, it became the opposite, literally the opposite. And I'm really grateful for that because it's allowed me to take the time to let my body heal and recover when everyone else is having to just, you know, barely make it through the finish line. This quad has chewed us all up and spit us out. I'm really ready for Thailand to be over. Yeah.
Coaching is so hard. Doc brought it. What's his name? Alex brought it.
Do you get ice cream later?
What?
Do you get ice cream later?
I don't know. Probably. I would say yes.
Real a lot later. Like 4 days from now later.
Why not now?
You're trying to cut weight, right?
I was 70.8 this morning.
For 3? You worn out?
No.
Okay.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, yeah.
I've made it, you guys, when it's like, no, not, I mean, like, yes, but no. There's time and place to say that, but yeah, it's pretty real. I can say that now. It's not gonna be in my Instagram bio yet.
just asked him if that was a PR. He goes, no. I'm like, I mean for a double. I know it's not a PR.
He's done 105 for 5.
I had one day. I did.
And she couldn't do it at all on
Friday.
All right, let's go 95, 100, 105. Let's skip 110.
Representing the United States of America,
หมายเลข 4 จากประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกา
Olivia Reeves.
All right, let's go get her done. Start us off strong. 16, as easy as that was, but I can't mess around with that 265 total.
Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy, on my paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl's still a fan.
Time up.
Just doubled up off of the muscle, I stuck to the task. They see me, I'm trouble, I'm bubbling up to the stuck, and they want me to stay where I'm at. I'm good everywhere that I'm stepping, my presence is crucial. You know that this shit I don't train. Yes! On a big wave, I'm controlling the tide. Snake eyes.
Time up.
We are inching ever closer to the world record.
Off the quicksand on the big man, doing big things, couple big change, up a state lines, doing stage dive.
Man, that was awesome out there. That was your best.
It ain't no limit to my vision. Check the temp, I'm on fire with it. Got the band jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice. Go run up a check. Demand my respect. I'm doing the most. I never quit. They want me to quit. I'm good as it come, I'm good as it gets. Vibe blowing at the J. Got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything I want to stay. Everything I do is got the band jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at my J. Got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything I want to stay. Everything I do is got the band jumping out the bag.
Yeah, I think you're just a little more aggressive. Instead of, whoa, it's a little heavy, you got after it. There you go. That's exactly how you say it.
Olivia Reeves opening at 142 kilos, sitting in first place after the snatch portion of the competition.
Nice. Good job. Good job. All right. Good job. Solid opener. Yeah, 47. Yeah. And then 50.
So this lift at 147 will put Olivia back in first place in the overall total for the gold medal.
You gonna do this?
Yep.
I know you are.
Representing the United States of America, Olivia Reeves.
Oh, the yellow disc. Nice. Nice. That's it. There you go.
Up your chest. Easy deep. Straight. Hold.
Wow, that is great. Wow, send a statement, will you? That is so great. That is awesome.
One has to assume that China is not going to send a 71-kilo athlete to go head-to-head against Olivia Reeves after just losing at the IWF World Cup.
Gold medalist, representing the United States of America,
และชนะเลิศเหรียญทองจากประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกา
Olivia Reeves.
Accomplished? Yes, in a way, but no in a way because there's still more to accomplish. I think I can still do more. For sure.
Although Meredith would not put together a total that would knock out one of the top 3, she got to finish out her quad, sharing a competition platform with her friend Olivia.
Meredith Alwine.
There we go. Like Jenga.
Nope. This one.
Morgan, what's going on here?
We're trying to find the most perfect 25 kilo plate. Because it's all about the branding, you know what I mean?
Not really.
She's a little bougie. I said it's all about the branding. Oh gosh, oh god. That's the most weight I've lifted in a long time. You're welcome.
I can easily see.
This is the competition that matters. And like seeing this, and it's really sad to see everyone like bombing out too. Because like I felt such peace when I went to the Olympic trials because I was like, I did everything I can, you know, but these poor kids now are like, you know, they've got to hit this like certain number. I wouldn't have wanted to like have that in my heart the whole time, you know, just like knowing that it's like completely out of my control and that added stress of having to hit those numbers. Like I could just go and beat people.
Yeah, no, I might even be 70 depending on how 60 looks.
Okay. I'm not sad. I don't care. Pulling Olivia Reeves in the training hall. I don't care.
Those numbers are different. I mean, she triple body weight squat. That's silly. Yeah, that is like bad at math, but like, yikes.
After Bulgaria, she didn't go back to Georgia. So she went from Bulgaria, well, maybe it was not at, but at some point right before we really got training again, she went to Michigan for her brother's 1-year-old birthday. And when she went, I sent her with a voice note that said, hey, listen, you got to answer some questions while you're gone. And I need to know the answers because it's going to help me understand you. And one of the questions was like, what do you want this this training cycle to look like? What are your goals? Do you want to go to the Olympics? Do you want to PR your total? Do you want to go weigh in? Like, what do you want? And her answers were really helpful for me. It isn't that she's saying I don't want to go to the Olympics. It is saying she doesn't want to spend her last few months in her last competition nervously a wreck and dreading training and just a bunch of negativity around these final months. She wants to have a good time, maybe PR her total, set some personal goals that have nothing to do with the Olympics. And that's what she wanted.
It's better on this side. It's so cliche to be like, it's definitely the journey. And the amount of wonderful people you get to meet in this sport all over the world. And like, I never thought that like I would have this many friends. It will be worth it. Like when you look back on it, whether you make it or not, like these are such incredible experiences. And didn't know that like these women are inspiring me to do this because of like how hard they work and how much they put into the sport and give themselves to this sport. And like they're completely changing weightlifting and women's sports. Like
I remember my parents used to always kind of get pissed at me because, you know, gymnastics, like it starts in like December, January, at least where I'm from. That's when it like the season started. And you're supposed to get all your skills in like the summer before school and then like perfect them before December. I always like waited until November to get all my skills. Like I was always like the last person to like make it to the next level because unless I was backed into a fucking
100%.
I wasn't gonna do it. Like I needed someone to put massive amounts of pressure on me to like do anything.
That's pretty damn strong.
Yeah. Not bad.
What are we gonna open?
Huh?
What are we gonna open with?
Stash?
Can Kate be at our strategic planning meeting?
Who's got the strategic plan should be in the meeting. That's not me. I don't think that's you. So.
Huh? At 1:30 and 1:39.
The plan is for me to be that bitch.
She sometimes wonders, can I do that? Can I do that? There's days where like, why don't we just open at 100, have a good meet kind of thing. I think when Gatone says 109, 139, there's a sense of confidence in her mind about it. So I never even mentioned those numbers to her because I just was going to let her tell me what does she want to do. It's her experience, it's her last meet, but 109, 139 puts her in a good spot to do something fun if she puts 6 lifts together. So.
Please welcome the athletes.
ต่อไปนี้จะเป็นการแนะนำตัวนักกีฬาที่เข้าร่วมการแข่งขันยกน้ำหนักเวิลด์คัพ
From the USA, making a heroic jump up from the 71s to the 81s as the ex-world champion, the USA number 2 athlete in the category, Kate Vibert.
Number 10, final change, 109.
Vibert. Yeah. 130.
That was great. One more to go. That was great. I know.
Third attempt, automatic increase for Kate Vibert.
ไม่ผ่านครับ
Voters, please. Nancy de James, Ecuador.
That was so close. She wants to do 63, we'll put it on the bar. If she wants to do 60, we'll put it on the bar.
Vibert, United States of America, first attempt.
I think it'll leave you waiting a long time. You know, like an 8 kilo jump, if I could control 4 to 5 minutes, makes sense. But an 8 kilo on a 12, 13 minute jump is gonna feel like 160.
I was just throwing it out there.
Yeah, we're going 48. No, 48 or 50, no matter what, whether you make or miss this next one. Okay? So let's smash 45. Hey, you smash that. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Hey, it's gonna be 151, okay? Just 1 more kilo. Because the Homus went up and jumped Sulfrid, so Sulfrid's the new. Hey, 51. Going? 51, right? Patience first, then finish, drive that jerk to the ceiling. That's what we came for, let's go.
Come on, Kate. All you got, Kate, let's go.
Step 3, let's go.
Personal record in the snatch, heaviest opening of your career in the clean and jerk. Then you tied, broke the American record, and then you tied another one for the total. Is that right? American record in the clean and jerk? 145?
I did?
Yes, because it was 144 from Olivia back in Santiago.
I broke an American record.
Oh. All we're looking for is that number she needed. So I mean,
yeah, it was 44 from Olivia back in Santiago.
I didn't know that. I thought she did like 47. I didn't know that she did 44.
I checked before you lifted.
I haven't broken American record in a while. That's
there
cool.
You go.
It's been a hard quad, especially with such a heavily competitive field. So I'm just happy that I could leave it all on the platform and know that I did my best, because I feel like the last couple competitions, I've left some stuff out there, left some lifts out there that I knew I could make. So I'm glad I feel like I reflected my capabilities today, and I think I also showed that I have more to give, and I'm not the washed up athlete that sometimes I joke that I am. That felt good. I'm ecstatic. You know, and I put myself in the top 10 in a new weight class, and I'm top 10 in 2 weight classes, and I think that's incredible that our talent pool is so deep that I could be in the top 10 in 2 weight classes and still not make it. I think it's an incredible reflection of how amazing the sport is in the USA, and I'm so proud of Olivia for doing what she's doing, even if it means I'm not going to the Olympics.
End of an era. Super proud of her. She didn't even have to do any of that. Oh. Gonna miss her.